In the previous lecture, we have studied about what is meant by collinear vectors, what is meant by unit vector, what is meant by co-initial vectors and different kinds of vectors. So now let us see another kind of unit vector. It's regarding the orthogonal part of the unit vector. So now let us study first what is meant by unit vector. We'll see again the unit vector here. Unit vector. Unit vector, we know that unit vector is a vector whose magnitude is 1. Whose magnitude is 1, we call it as an unit vector. So now here I can write it as the vector whose magnitude is 1 and which denotes the direction of given vector. Denotes the direction of given vector is called as an unit vector. Direction of given vector. This is what we have seen in the previous lectures. Given vector. From this one we can even write that if my vector is A, then I can write it as vector A vector equal to mod of A into A cap. What does this actually mean? If I define this vector A as vector A equal to mod A into A cap, this means that here vector A equal to mod A into A cap, it means that your vector A is equal to magnitude of vector A. It is a product of magnitude of vector A and direction of vector A. Direction of vector A. So this direction is denoted by this A cap. A cap, this is called as a cap. We can even call it as a hat, or it is also called as caret. Caret. So these are the different names for this particular symbol A cap, and this one will denote our unit vector. This is called as an unit vector. So now if I write this definition or this formula in terms of unit vector, we can write it as A cap is equal to A vector over mod A. So this will be your formula for the unit vector. This is what we have studied about what is meant by unit vector. Now let me assume that if I am having an orthogonal unit vector, if I consider an orthogonal unit vector, that means that if I am having one rectangular coordinate system. Rectangular coordinate system means what? If there are three lines which are mutually perpendicular to each other. If there are three lines which are mutually perpendicular to each other, that means they are joining at one common point O. Let this one be X, Z and Y. And if these are the three different axes which are joining at one particular point, and all these three axes are mutually perpendicular to each other, then the unit vector along this X axis is I cap, the unit vector along Y axis is equal to J cap, and the unit vector along Z axis will be K cap. So these are the different unit vectors which are being defined across three different axes. So now this is a unit vectors. Now if you know this coordinate system, if you know this kind of a rectangular coordinate system, then how to define the direction of an unit vector. We have seen that in the previous lectures that unit vector is a vector which will define the direction of a given vector. Even here also I have written unit vector is a vector whose magnitude is 1 and also it will define the direction of a unit vector. Then how to understand the direction of unit vector? So now see now, if I want to study about the unit vector, along this X axis, then here I can write it as unit vector along this three axes. Then the vector, first one, the vector A along X axis. Then how to define this vector A along X axis? In order to define a vector A along X axis, I need to write it as A vector is equal to magnitude of that vector mod A into direction of that vector. How to define the direction? The direction of this vector is defined by this unit vector along the X axis. So that it should be written as what? I cap. It should be written as I cap. So this is how you should define a vector whenever it has been denoted or whenever it is present in this particular space of three dimension. If your vector is there in this kind of space, then you are supposed to define a particular vector in any of this direction. It can be either through x-axis, it can be either through z, or it can be through y-axis. If I want to define that particular vector along any of this axis, then I need to write the vector A along x-axis will be given as vector A. What is the definition? Just now I told A vector equal to magnitude of the vector into direction of the vector. Now what is the direction of this vector along x-axis? Your unit vector. The direction of this vector along x-axis is denoted by this unit vector, because just now in the definition we have studied that unit vector is a vector which will denote the direction of the given vector. So now here my A is a given vector. So now if I need to find out the vector A along x-axis, then it is equal to A vector equal to mod into I vector. This I indicates that your vector is along the x-axis. In the similar way, if I need to write the vector A along y-axis, if it is along y-axis, then how I need to write this vector A? How I need to define this vector A? Vector A equal to mod A into j cap. This j indicates that your vector A is traveling in a direction of y-axis. Your j indicates this vector A is traveling in the direction of y-axis. In the similar way, if I need to denote that vector A is in z-axis, the vector A is along z-axis. If it is traveling along z-axis, then how I need to define vector A equal to mod of vector A into k cap. So this indicates all these three, I, j and k are the unit vectors which will define the direction of this particular vector A, and it will define in which direction the particular A is traveling. So this kind of concept we call it as an orthogonal unit vectors. The orthogonal unit vector means the vectors which have been defined along the rectangular coordinate system. The unit vectors which are defined along the rectangular coordinate system is the concept about the orthogonal unit vectors.